want to be a little bit more charismatic. Now, we go to clubs, and we go to meetings, and we go to, to these social groups, and you see people, and there's always that one person that you want to talk to, that you would want to get to know, that you would, that has that star quality about them, and that's super memorable. Those are, you go back after the party's done, or you go back after the meeting's done, and you're like, oh my God, I met so-and-so, and they were like, that's the vibe that charismatic people leave and give off. So some of the things that you can do to be a little bit more charismatic is, don't be perfect, and don't focus on being perfect, because there was actually a study given the other day that more charismatic people, they embrace their individuality and their imperfections. So there was a study where they were doing a blender bottle presentation, and they had the exact same performance, but one of the girls did a pitch perfect performance, the other girl spilled the blender, the smoothie all over herself. And people rated her more charismatic, more likable, because she spilled that and she was imperfect, because they could relate to her. So don't go into a conversation, or don't go into a social setting and worry about being perfect or what people are going to think about you. Second thing that you could do to help be more charismatic is don't make the conversation all about you. When you're having a conversation with somebody, make sure charismatic people go into their conversation not thinking about how am I going to get this person to like me, but more or less, how can I get this person to talk? How can I get this person to open up? How can I get this person to tell me their story? So when you're going into conversations with people, make sure that you're talking about them and not necessarily about you. Third tip is gush, don't gossip. So people, when you say bad things about people, when you say negative things, that you don't like people, that these people are mean, that these people are hurtful, whatever words that you put out are words that stick to you. So if I say, oh my gosh, I didn't like the way Katie did such and such, she was so slow and lazy hits me just as much as it hits her, because when you talk to someone, they attract those words to you. But if I go and I say, oh, Mary was so outgoing and bubbly and super exciting, those words automatically attract to me, and that's what they think about when they think about me, right? So make sure that you're really talking about all the great qualities that people have, and take time to really talk about how genuine you are. So because I generally like Crystal, I talk about her all the time, and I talk about all the great things that she's accomplishing. And it's something where people get excited with, and they like people who talk highly of other people. And then these are just a few kind of physical traits that could help you in a social setting. So never cross your arms. So I used to do this all the time. I always used to cross my arms when I was sitting down or when I was standing. And that really goes to show you, and goes to show people that when they see someone with their arms crossed, they associate that to someone being closed-minded and being obviously sheltered from people. Now, another thing is, when you're talking,